Do you know what makes your brand irresistible to your audience? Meet the Core Brand Offer Creator, a game-changing AI tool that helps you craft your brand's central promise with precision and impact. There's a few specific uses for the Core Brand Offer Generator. Number one is to streamline the branding process by generating tailored brand offers. Number two is to ensure clarity and consistency in marketing strategies. And number three is to enhance distinctiveness in competitive markets. Basically, if you don't have a core brand offer and you can't succinctly explain it to your audience, then you're missing out on sales. You're missing out on making that big impression on people who will buy your products or services simply by helping them understand what you sell and what you do. So before we get into actually showing you how to create or use the Core Brand Offer Creator, let's just talk about the definition. So the Core Brand Offer refers to the central, most valuable proposition a business presents to its customers, encapsulating the essence of what it stands for in the marketplace. This offer is specific to the industry within which the business operates and is versatile enough to encompass both products and services as applicable. The reason we came up with the Core Brand Offer was because I was tired of trying to figure out what my clients actually did and what they sold. A lot of times when businesses are trying to explain what they do, they overemphasize new products. They don't focus on the products that they actually sell, but are maybe planning on stopping. And generally, it's just not a very clear answer. So what your first impression to your audience needs to be is, I do this and I could solve this problem. So we came up with the concept of the Core Brand Offer, which is one of our 9 pillars. And if you look right here, you can see the other of the 9 pillars. Now, we do this in order because you'll actually use data from previous pillars in the new pillars, but altogether you have what we call the brand pillars. And this is the order that we share them in. You can see the core brand offer is actually not the first thing you create. You don't create until the 5th step. So I have 9 steps is number 5. So what I'm going to show you today is how to use the Core Brand Offer Creator, even though you don't have some of those other components. But the one you really need for this is just your vision and then a list of your products. So it's really easy. So let's go ahead and dive in and I'll show you how it works. So here I am in ChatGPT. This is the AI Branding Core Brand Offer Creator. All you need to do is click this button first. I need to create a core brand offer. Now it's going to ask you for your vision. And if you don't have the vision, you say, I don't have a vision. It'll help you to actually create one. But just know your brand vision is supposed to be ambitious. So it should inspire people, you included. And then also it has to be quantifiable. So what are you going to achieve in what time frame? So that's all you have to do here. I'm just going to make one up. Let's pretend I am a book writer, which I am. I'm going to say that my brand vision is to inform the world about AI branding frameworks by selling 5,000 books by 2027. So pretty specific. It's book selling. It gives you an idea of what a vision statement should be. So it should be inspirational, broad, and then again, quantifiable. So question 2, list all the services and products that your business offers or will offer when launched. If you're already selling, list them in order of sales volume. Now, the reason we ask it in order is because business owners tend to do the products they like the most or think has the most potential instead of the ones that actually sell the most. So we want to know what sells the most first, because honestly, that is your core brand offer. It's that thing you sell the most of. So if you do have a list and you're already selling, go ahead and just order it in that list of the thing that sells the most. And you can do it by volume or by just a quantity of the money that generates, whatever you prefer. But just know that's going to help guide what your core brand offer is. So in this case, I'm trying to sell books. So of course I have books. I'm going to say the always on brand book. And then I'm also going to say, let's say AI brand consulting. And actually, I'm just make that up. I'm just going to put the always on brand book. Now, it does say just what are the products and services, but you could put information. And the easiest thing to do is usually just to add like a purchase page or a product page that has all the info. So I'm going to go ahead and include that there. Now, if you have more than one product, I wouldn't list all your products. Let's say you have 500 products or you have 10,000 SKUs because you do heavy e-commerce. All you do in that case is put your product categories, but list the categories again in the order of the most sold. Thank you. Here's what I have so far. Always on brand book. Link is always on brand book. Question 3, review the following list of core brand offer types and select the one that fits your organization the best. There are definitions for each of these. And if you actually look back at our definition, you'll see the core brand offer types. There's only, let's say 8 types, pretty simple. And it's just supposed to help you categorize what you're selling because honestly, you could be, say you're a technology or a SaaS company. You could be, of course, an innovative technology offer, but it could also be just a trusted quality offer or a sustainable and ethical offer or an affordable luxury offer. It's every business could really fit into most of these categories. Maybe not health and wellness, but most of the other ones you could do multiple. So it's really up to you as the business owner or marketer to decide where you should be. So for me, let's see, it's really an innovative technology offer, as simple as that sounds. But that's what we're teaching in the book is how to use branding with AI to great and powerful effect. Great choice. Now I'll create 5 core brand offer options based on your brand vision, product, and selected offer type. One moment. Now, again, the core brand offer, the reason we did this was because it's hard to explain what you do in some cases. And so this statement is something that you'll ingrain in your head, ingrain in your employees' heads, honestly, ingrain in your customers' heads so that they understand this is what you do overall. So here's the statements that I came up with based on the inputs I already gave. Empowering entrepreneurs with cutting-edge AI branding frameworks designed to simplify and revolutionize marketing strategy. Redefine branding and innovative AI-driven methodologies that inspire business success and creative expression, delivering transformative AI branding tools to help businesses achieve consistent and impactful market presence, unlocking the power of AI-driven branding strategies for effortless, always-on marketing alignment, and finally, simplifying branding through advanced AI frameworks that enable entrepreneurs to scale with precision and creativity. Now, these are pretty abstract, and honestly, if you don't know what some of these things are, you're gonna be like, I still don't know what you do. So you could always just ask it, say, I want the statement to be understandable by anyone, even kids. Because that's not your target market. But again, the simpler you make it to explain what you do, the better off you're going to be. We only have a few seconds to capture attention. Remember that. So helping businesses use smart tools to make their branding easy and exciting. It's actually a really good statement. Teaching simple ways to use AI for building a strong and clear brand, making branding fun and simple with the help of smart technology. These are actually fantastic core brand offer. Now, it's not fancy, not something that you may present to a VC, but it's very understandable. And when you're talking to people about new technologies and AI, even though you may be a marketer and use it all the time, it's still very new. So that's why we have this. And then again, just chat with it and come up with something that you like. But honestly, you can test these pretty easily. Just next time you talk to somebody, use one of them, choose one, use it, and see if people I'm interested, or I'm still confused about what you do, or they just don't say anything. If they don't say anything, it's not good. Give it a shot. All right, so there you have the core brand offer GPT and how to use it. Again, this is just one of the 9 that we actually generate to build your brand pillars. The brand pillars are the soul of your company, if you want to look at it like that. And it contains all the information that you can use to drive processes forward, not just marketing and branding, but also just the processes of your company. Specifically with this GPT, you'll know how to simply explain what your company does. And the easier you can do that, the better. Also, if you do have employees, this is a statement you can say, hey, I expect you to memorize this. If anybody asks what we do here, I want you to say this phrase. Pretty easy, much better than I don't know. It's what you need to train your employees. That's the biggest thing. All right, so that's it for today. Tune in next time and we'll be talking about more GPTs.